Do you ever wonder, hey, maybe you're not going to be a good healer like I talk about because you have another job? Maybe you're a financial genius or a writer or an actress. I don't know. I haven't met you. But I'm here to tell you that you have the ability to heal yourself with your own hands. But one thing that's really, really important is how to touch. So today I'm going to teach you 3 tips on how to touch to make yourself a better healer. I'm Stephanie Hunter, natural pain relief expert and the developer of the Hunter Method. I've spent the last 30 plus years helping people get out of pain naturally, and today I want to help you. So let's get started. Okay, so tip number 1. How you approach the body is your intention, right? So a lot of times when somebody is hurting, they just think like, that's what they say to me. They say like, can you just like saw this hand off? It's the problem. Just get it. And they try to push really hard and think that, you know, that it's bad, defective, broken, damaged. And you just need to like push it into submission and tell it who's boss and be mad at it because it's ruining your day. So here's the thing. Your body is just trying to protect you. So the first tip, really super important. Let's say your neck is hurting or something. Don't just be like, oh, you bad neck, you're ruining my day. If you approach it with the intention of, hey buddy, it's okay. Hey buddy, it's okay. I know. You fell asleep on the plane. You got a neck crick sleeping on a funny pillow. I got you, right? So intention, love, treat it like your best friend. Your body is your best friend. I mean, your body's going to be around even longer than your best friend. All right, so tip number 2. If you go really deep, then you're going to create injury to the tissue. I learned this by doing it. And I was trained to, you know, I just trained in so many different things, but like you got to go deep to get the knot out or really pummel it. And, you know, and I'm here to tell you that if you go too deep and fast and hard, then you create inflammation and injury to the body. It's no different than if you took a baseball bat to someone. I've seen some horrific things, and way back when, I learned that was not the way to go because it didn't make myself better. And even though it would give temporary like a sensation to the client, they never got lasting relief. And that's what we're in for, lasting relief. Okay, so tip number 3, and this is gonna be fun because we're gonna actually do like a little thing. So what I'd like you to do is, so I'll just tell you the tip first, okay? But body muscle is 70 to 75% water. Isn't that cool? So that's why I say you don't have to press really hard and try to beat it in submission. The way to touch, I learned this, I kept thinking about it, like how do you touch, how can I show somebody? And when I was watching some videos on YouTube, and they called the oobleck or the magic mud experiment, right? And I thought that is exactly how you touch. So I encourage you, go out, get a box of cornstarch, it's cheap. And I know you already have water, okay? So that's all you need. You need cornstarch and some water, okay? Okay, so you have your cornstarch and your water. I put in about 1 3/4 cups of cornstarch and a little over 1/2 cup of water. Kind of experiment, and you don't want the mixture to get too hard or too soft. So here's the result here. So you can see that? It's so weird. It's like, okay, so ready? This is the whole point. If I touch really hard on the surface like this, it blocks me out, okay? So you wanna have your little mixture here and then press hard, boom, and it will just stop you. So when you treat the body and you press really hard, the body's gonna block you. So when you put your hand on the surface, you wanna just go sink, 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 and the body just opens up. So you got your cornstarch. Now this is fun. Put your finger on the surface and do what I just said. Just have the intention of wanting to go through that cornstarch all the way to the bottom of the bowl. And you'll do it. It feels so, it's like quicksand. And create this, so just put it and go really slow, and then go back and then touch the surface, dunk. I heard that somebody actually filled a pool with this, but don't do that, okay? Because that would make a real mess. And the other thing is, this stuff, do not put down the disposal. It's like lead, metal, don't put it down the disposal. So the three things are just the intention of just approaching your body like, hey, I got you, buddy. I love you. It's okay. And the second one is just don't press too hard by having your fingers on the surface and then sinking in. And that really makes it work really good. And maybe you take your time a little bit to do it, and that's okay. I always say sink 1, 2, 3, then you do your movement and your block, okay? All right, we'll do more of these how to touch videos. There's a lot more to it, but just get started there and get a kick out of it. Go buy some cornstarch. If you have kids, it's even better. Let them play in it too. But I warn you, it is messy. I'm a messy person, so I gotta be real careful. I have this stuff all over the house. So check it out. I'd love to hear from you. Subscribe. I got lots more videos coming. And remember, you deserve a pain-free body that works. So please don't stop before the miracle happens. Bye for now.